Hi everyone, today I'm going to give you 5 ways to properly fast. Number 1 is to do it in secret. In Matthew it tells us that if we do it in secret, the Father who sees in secret will reward us openly. We are not to be like the hypocrites and to make it well known and to pull pity for our fasting. 2 is to show compassion and God's kindness to others. It's not to be angry. It's not to throw a wicked fist. We are not to fight and bicker. We are to serve others and show God's character through our actions and our word. We are to number 3, we are to humble our soul. So we are to bring ourselves low and make sure we are listening to what God has to say to us and submitting to God. 4, we are to be honest about what's wrong with our flesh. In a previous video, I mentioned that we need to allow God to show us what's wrong with our flesh and repent. And this is part of it. Be honest about what's wrong with your flesh, repent, and turn around. 5 is to seek God's will and not your own pleasures. So God will sometimes ask of you to do something, and we need to put aside our own wants and desires to do His will. And then also part of doing His will during this fast is letting it go of our worldly pleasures. Like if you decide to spend the day fasting, maybe also spend the day not watching TV, but instead listening to the Bible or watching a sermon, or just praying and listening to worship music, something to seek Him and grow spiritually with. And we'll take a quick look at what happens if we do fast properly. In Isaiah, it tells us that God responds to us. If we fast properly, God's willing to answer and anything that we ask of Him. 2, He is our rear guard. So He protects us from any surprise attacks that the enemy has coming. He knows what's going to happen, and He can lead us and guide us in how to avoid those attacks. And 3, our healing speeds up. If whatever might be afflicting us, whether it's emotional, mental, or physical, it speeds up rapidly. And I have testimonies for all of this on my YouTube channel. Have a great day and God bless.